That was really great, really appreciate it. And so I've got 5 to 8 minutes. I've never lasted anything long, 5 to 8 minutes, ask my wife. The interesting thing here, as you're walking in, oh wait, it's vibrating. Oh yeah, this isn't my notes, this is porn I'm streaming. In case you guys aren't laughing, I'm just going to keep myself entertained. So when people walk in, they say, please put your phone on vibrate. So ladies and gentlemen, put your phone between your legs. Guys, 3 phone calls, you're done. Girls, 10 phone calls. Why does it take longer? Who cares? So, news, I always like what's going on in the news. And the latest thing is a guy is suing his doctor because he got a penile implant and his erection lasted 8 months. I was impressed with Viagra. If you have a hard on longer than 4 hours, call your doctor. I'm phoning the fucking TV station. Look at this thing! Jesus! 8 months. Oh my God. See, I have a little bit of problem with erections. First of all, I have a small penis. But second of all, when I was a kid, my parents did a couple things to help me get potty trained. One was they made me pee in a tin can. And you sit there and the noise, oh, I like that noise. So now, when I pee in a toilet, it's right in the middle of the water. Now, unfortunately, when you have a strong stream, there's backlash. And so it's not that great. Now, the interesting thing, I've heard friends and wives say, well, sit down and pee because it's so much better. But see, if the toilet seat is not exactly lined up right, you're sitting there reading the magazine and there's a puddle down at your feet because the pee, when you've got a small penis, sprays right up into the toilet seat and hits the floor. Right? So, oh, hon, you're going to have to clean this up. You know, so, but, yeah, and then there was the guy, this is funny, the guy, he got arrested for statutory rape. And, well, it's not funny, but a friend of his, a female friend, he went to her house and found her passed out on the floor. And she was cold, so, oh, I'll get you warm. Alright? I've been trying that routine for years with my wife, and it's just, yeah, fuck off, okay? I'm going to sleep. Actually, I'm coming up on my 30th wedding anniversary. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It took me 3 wives to get there. All right? I had 3 children with my first wife, and I became a single father. It didn't work out, but I got the kids for $200 in a fridge. I missed that fridge, you know, but so... Anyways, an interesting thing when you're a single parent, everything changes. You go out with your friends and you're talking to women, oh, you raise your children, you're such a wonderful man, until they meet the kids, all right? I had a babysitter, and we had to get babysitters, and this woman was a nurse and she was getting married and she wanted to experience children. So, okay, sure. Oh my God, she was awesome. I get up in the morning, breakfast was there, I get home from work. I don't know when she was actually a nurse, didn't really matter. Supper was ready. Now, a week into it, I came home and she's standing there. What? Well, your 2 oldest boys were up on the roof of the garage. I told them to get down and they laughed at me. I said, you know, well, they could hurt themselves. Well, if they hurt themselves, they won't do it again. So I said, don't worry about it. So a week later goes by and I come home, she goes, I'm sorry, this just isn't, and her hair's a little bit more tousled than it normally is. I can't do this. This isn't what I thought it would be like. So I'm giving you my 2 weeks notice. And this was on a Wednesday. That's okay. Yeah, sure. No, it's all right. So so it's Wednesday, and I worked at a hospital in Kingston at the time. And I'm working, and I get a page to the front door. And I go up, and there's the babysitter, and there's one here, and one there, and she's holding the youngest, and the youngest is twirling her hair, pulling on it, and she's like this, and she says, I can't give you the 2 weeks. Here! And she just gives me the kids and takes off. I said, thank you for your time, thanks everybody for being here, thank you, Scott. All right.